What's up, everyone? I've got a guest with me today on the channel. Everyone, this is my mom.
Hola. Hi guys, it's great to be here. I'm so excited after all this time to finally be with you doing this. So
amazing.
I'm really happy.
It's a long time coming. It's my mom. She's been following the channel since the beginning. She was my first subscriber. And this is actually going to be the first time I think I'm putting a music reaction on YouTube. And I thought today what would be cool is if I showed my mom some K-pop performances. She is somewhat familiar with BTS, right?
After all this time, yes, I am familiar. Not, I wouldn't say I'm familiar to the point of knowing everybody by name, but I recognize some of the music of BTS, but I'm not familiar with, a lot of their work.
We're also going to be checking out SHINee, TXT, and ATEEZ. Have you heard of any of those groups before?
I have not.
So let's get started. So this is BTS performing Dynamite at the 63rd Grammys. You haven't seen this performance yet?
I haven't seen the performance.
Okay.
I've heard the music.
Amazing.
So watch me bring the fire, set the night light.
That's Jungkook.
Let's rock and roll. King Kong, kick the drum, running on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of the brown. Ding dong, call me on my phone, I stay and I get my ping pong. Ha! Let's get heavy, can you hear the bass? Boom, I'm ready. Woo-hoo. Life is sweet as honey, yeah, this beat you chain like money. Ha! Disco.
By the way, I haven't seen this performance before. I haven't seen this one. Anyways, what were you going to say?
I was going to say, don't stop it.
Okay.
I'm enjoying it.
Life is sweet as honey, yeah, this beat you chain like money. Ha! Disco overload, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm diamond, you know I go.
Let me know if anyone stands out to you, by the way, as we're watching.
Well, I think my first immediate reaction would be,
Yeah.
how do you sing and dance at the same time? I mean, that's impressive on its own, right?
I know.
Cause I'm in a destiny, so watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Hey! Shining through the city with the leaning fucking soul. Light it up like dynamite. Whoa! Bring a friend, join the crowd, whoever wanna come along. Roll up, just move around the world.
Sorry, is V the more serious one?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't say so.
No?
No.
Okay.
Skies are light, so we dance to break down. Ladies and gentlemen, I got your medicine, so you should keep your eyes on the ball. Ha. This is getting heavy. Can you hear the bass boom? I'm ready. Love it, sweet as honey. Yeah, this.
That's my favorite guy in the yellow, Yoongi, Suga.
Sugar.
Have you heard of him?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Suga.
love him.
Okay.
But
why is that? Is he the leader of the group?
no, that's Namjoon. This guy next to him right here.
He's the
Yeah,
leader.
he's fluent in English as well.
Oh.
Really smart guy. But Yoongi's as real as they get. Like when people ask me, why I like Yoongi, why I like Suga, I guess the easy answer is he's real.
But from watching your reactions,
Yeah.
I noticed that they're all pretty authentic. Like they seem
For sure.
to all
Very genuine
get
guys.
along, and they just seem like genuine guys.
Definitely.
Let's go! Cause I'm in this destiny, so watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Hey! Shining through the city with the little fucking soul. Light it up like dynamite. Whoa! Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
I mean, I'm impressed because I knew they could sing, and I've heard the song, but the fact that they dance so well, like
Yeah.
it's beautifully choreographed, and their moves are great, and they have swag, and they just, they're cool, and they
You used to
just
say
have-
swag?
Swag is swagger.
Nice.
Or
No,
swag.
swag works,
Okay,
yeah.
swag
I just
works.
wanted to confirm.
They're cool, and they just
Yeah, they are.
they have personalities that they bring to the stage.
Yeah.
So it's not just about the music; it's a package deal, which
Oh, yeah.
makes it a really fun video to watch.
Definitely.
So watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Hey! Shining through the city with the little fucking soul. Light it up like
That's the
dynamite.
youngest guy,
Let's
Jungkook.
go! So watch me bring the fire, set the night light.
How smooth are they? Like so smooth,
feels like
so
a-
poised.
Really, but it also sort of has, I don't know why, but it sort of reminds me of like a Michael Jackson type of move, their voices, the range. I think Michael Jackson when I see some of these guys performing.
That's
It's
cool.
Really interesting.
That's high praise right there. They're such pros, aren't they?
Yeah, for sure. They're amazing. You know, and
Amazing.
everything just looks. I mean, I don't know. I don't even have words for how impressed I am by.
Yeah.
You know, seeing them in action.
Shining through the city with a little fucking soul.
Nothing seems offbeat or anything, you know?
Shining through the city with a little fucking soul. Light it up like dynamite. Whoa. It's BTS.
Nice.
Cool, huh?
Very cool.
All right.
I like that.
All right.
I'm gonna have that tune in my head.
Dynamite?
Yes.
Let me just see really quickly if there's another BTS performance we can watch really quickly that's like a little bit more in the moment.
Hey, tell me what you wanna, tell me what you wanna want. If you leave us, let us die young. All this up energy, make a move, let it ride. 이게 누구든지, make a move, let it ride. Human body, only gasoline, yeah, yeah. Let's go. Run, run, yeah.
So good.
Run, run, yeah, you got it, run.
There's J-Hope in the middle, such an incredible dancer. Yeah.
And they're rapping. I mean, okay, like just shows the versatility of this group. I mean, that's incredible. They're totally blows me away to see how they can go from one genre to another.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of rapping in their music, tons of
But
rapping.
it's like what?
Yeah.
You know, it's like I'm not familiar with this song, but and I thought, well, am I going to like this? But yeah, this is like really amazing that they can transition from one genre to another.
Totally.
Very impressive.
Good point. Yeah,
Very
they can. Yeah, and Suga and RM, Namjoon the leader, and Hobie, who's like the lead dancer, they're all rappers. And super talented rappers too, not just K-pop rappers. Like actually his roots and RM's roots were in the underground rap scene. They were like underground rappers in Korea.
Oh, really?
Yeah, watch them go, watch them flow.
Let's go. 네가 살던 자꾸 싫어서 깡스키나 깡스키 다랑이나 하면 아침 했던 것만 성공하면 다들 잊었어 락탄의 성공 이유 나도 몰라 당연했어
RM.
You high, on it. You not dealing all weird.
Swagger's a good word. Mom, they have a ton of good music. You would love their music. They've got such a good music and such positive, just good messaging that's super relatable. I said this in one of my last videos, like that's part of the reason ARMY feels so connected to them, ARMY, the fan base, you know, that is because of how relatable the themes are in their songs and their messaging and their lyrics. So
it's not just like, you know, la da da da. I mean, it's like the words have meaning. I can't wait to hear what their other music is like.
amazing. I'll definitely show you.
고개리 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 달리자 roar. Let us die young. Stop energy. Make it move, let it ride. 이게 누구든지 make it move.
So
You
good.
know what? You can feel that they're putting everything into this song.
Yeah.
Like it's a performance, but it's also they're putting their whole emotions in.
Turn the whole being into it.
Yeah, like it's not fake. Like you can feel that you can almost feel their music, right? Well, there's 7, is that?
There's 7 in the group, yeah.
Right. They just perform in such a way where they pour their heart and soul into
Definitely,
it.
definitely.
Like it's not just
No,
I'm
they're
out
in-
here and I'm, you know, just gonna dance. Like
Right.
you can see that they.
I'm happy I showed you this one. I'm happy I showed you this
I'm happy
one.
you did too.
Yeah, because it's different than the Grammys one. The Grammys one was awesome. You get to see
a
how
little more polished.
Exactly.
This is a little more raw.
This
Like
is
I
raw.
see a raw emotion
Yes.
in this. So on point.
I
Like,
know.
They don't miss
I know.
the beat. Like they're totally in sync.
I know, and that's what I've come to appreciate with K-pop. Maybe the most is their work ethic, because you realize like how much work and time and energy they have to put into practicing and making sure that they've got these moves down. Like
And I
this
think
is
that's
not.
pretty typical of most Korean ethics, work ethics.
Yeah,
is
that's
very
a good
high
point.
in Korea.
Definitely, that's a good point.
Run, beautiful. Run, yeah, you gotta run. Run, beautiful. Run, yeah, you gotta run. Run, beautiful. Run, yeah, you gotta run. Run, beautiful.
So good.
Run.
Really good. Are they worldwide known?
Oh yeah, BTS is now. I mean, there's still people who don't know BTS,
Well,
right?
no,
Like
I
I'll
mean,
talk to
certainly,
like most of my
generally, like,
friends.
my friends
Your
would-
friends wouldn't know them.
No.
Well, they're huge internationally, but I was saying this before. They've got a really big core fan base. Like their core fan base is enormous. It's like the biggest core fan base ever. It's rare to have like a fair weather BTS fan. It's like your army or you don't know them.
Right.
You know, there's a little bit of people who are like, yeah, I like a little bit of BTS. If you're in the K-pop world, you might hear people say, yeah, I like BTS, but they're not my favorite group. They're still huge. Obviously, they're huge internationally, performed at the Grammys, right? But I don't know if they're in like everyone's rotation on Spotify necessarily yet.
Did BTS come out?
2013.
Wow, they've
Yeah.
been around a lot, and they're
Oh, yeah.
still going.
Still kicking. Well, they're on the military now.
Oh, I remember
Yeah.
you were saying that. Like,
Yeah.
but how many are there in the military?
All of them now.
All of
They've
them?
all enlisted now. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah,
I just
yeah.
figure if one's going to go, then
Yeah. One of the guys is going to be back in I think 6 months, and then the rest and anywhere from
is
I
that
think.
like a voluntary thing?
No, it's mandatory in Korea. I think I don't know like the details and the politics around it. I don't know if they were eligible for an exemption, but either way, I think they chose to. They felt the duty, they felt the responsibility to do it. It sounds like, and none of them like were complaining about it. They seemed happy to do it. But yeah, they're all in it. So they'll be back in 2025, and they've already said they're going to come
Wow,
back.
okay,
And
so that's not too
yeah,
far away.
no, for sure.
They'll come back even stronger. I
Oh,
can't
for
imagine
sure.
How this is going to affect their music.
No.
Like it's going to be amazing.
I know. So BTS is the most popular one. You know BTS a little. We're going to get into another group that came before BTS. They're called SHINee. Amazing performers. There's 5 of them, I think, in this performance that I'm going to show you.
So
Unfortunately,
they must be a bit older.
they're a little bit older, but not much. They've got some unbelievable performers. Unfortunately, the lead guy, I think he was the leader. He's no longer with us. He passed.
That's sad.
Yeah, very sad. Very sad. So there's 4 of them, but the group still says there's 5 of them. They keep them in spirit and stuff like that, which is nice. So I think he's here in this performance. I've watched this recently. Amazing. I don't want to cloud your judgment or anything like this. You tell me if you like them. This is SHINee. So they're legends in the
Well,
K-pop game.
Just so you know, BTS has
I
a
know.
pretty high bar
I know.
there, so I don't know.
I know.
Let's see.
I know. Kind of got an R&B feel to it, huh?
Yeah, I think they have like a richness
Mm.
to their tone, and they harmonize really well
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
together. There's a really nice way that the music comes together. It's very soothing almost. It's just a very rich. I don't know. I'll put it on.
Yeah, for sure. And that's the other thing with a lot of these groups, their vocals are amazing too,
They have
right?
you know, they have a maturity of their voice. There's something about their voice that sounds very mature. Like, you know, they're sort of more of a crooner, like you know, like they're not K-poppy. They're just they sound more of like the Frank Sinatra days.
Interesting.
You know, like sort of an older vibe.
Yeah.
Generation.
High praise.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce SHINee!
샤이니는 찰나했던 내 손에서 놓친 적 없어 늘 네가 지적 것 같던 이성적인 기록이지 난 한 번도 눈을 찐 적 없이 강구했던 내 의심 같았던 어느 페이지 그 밤의 시작 이렇게 가빠져 사줄 수
This song gives me goosebumps. Like I love this track. I love this track. Let me go back.
I know what it is.
What?
They sound like they should be on Broadway.
Ah,
This is the type
like theatrical.
of theatrical,
Yes.
big.
Yes, big. That's always what I said about SHINee. Big, grand.
very
They're larger than life almost.
And also
That's what it feels like.
taller. They look taller,
That-
but they
No, they give off. They have a presence. Yeah.
like they should be on Broadway.
I know.
That's what I'm thinking when I see that.
Totally Broadway vibes.
Yeah, right.
Totally. What a production.
아는지 모르지 내 마음은 애초부터 굳게 잠기지 않았었지 내게만은
어린 눈 안에 있어 아무도 나갈 수 없어 너와 나 어떤 누구도 너의 모든 것들에 다 증거를 나 발견했어 너를 꼭 찾아내게
Definitely got that Broadway feel, huh? Yeah.
Like any one of my friends would go see these guys on.
Yeah.
It's like a Broadway because I think they have a larger appeal.
Yes.
You know, and I think that the voices are amazing, the song is amazing, but then you add the extra layer of the dancing and the moves and the stage
I
presence.
know. They just have a larger than life feel. I know. I really like SHINee.
They're great.
Yeah. We're getting my mom into K-pop.
Yeah?
We're getting my mom into
Yeah,
K-pop.
Seriously. It's great.
Tonight SHINee's in the house ho ho So give it up for
We'll start with you and then we'll work my way into my friend group.
Give it up for SHINee
I'd love to see them live
I
too.
would totally see them live. Really, very
Awesome,
impressive.
huh?
Unbelievable.
Awesome.
Did not expect that.
Awesome.
Did not expect that.
So that's SHINee. All right, now I'm going to show you another group called Tomorrow by Together, also known as TXT. Have you heard of them? I've reacted to them a few
TXT,
times.
Yeah, it's not as Taurus. Yeah, but I have heard of TXT.
Okay.
I'm not familiar with their music, to be
Okay.
honest.
And for those of you who are new to my channel, I never ever react to music on YouTube. I only react to interviews, conversations, just stuff analyzing their communication skills. So this is the first time I'm actually going to put something like this on YouTube, I think.
Good.
Right?
Well, we'll see if your reaction gets a reaction.
Yeah, exactly.
And
So
so just give me a little background about them.
they're a little
How many
younger
guys are
than BTS.
How many?
There's 5 of them. I'd say they're one of the more popular K-pop groups for sure. So there's 5 of them. If anyone stands out, let me know, and I have a favorite performer
Oh, do you?
here.
I'll see if
So
I can pick 'em out.
yeah, it's called Love Song.
I know I love you
적인 이 바닥에서 넌 유일하게 빛나던 곳 Now I can't stop thinking about you when I'm sinking alone
없는 말 내게 나타난 천사 내려가준 너의 호흡 I know
This guy?
No. Oh, Taehyung?
I like him.
Taehyung? Yeah.
This one here.
Yeah, he's cool. You like him? Yeah.
I do.
He's good. He puts everything into his
He does.
performance.
That's why I can
Oh yeah,
see that.
he gives it his all. Crazy work ethic. And this is a different sounding song than the SHINee and BTS songs too, right? This has kind of got like you kind of hear like almost like a rock sort of vibe to it.
I was just sort of more focusing
Right.
on it. Let me.
Yeah.
me
Take
hear a bit
you
more.
can.
찬란 천사 내 벽까지 널 hov타 I know it's real I can feel it 내 모든 세상이 lovesick 길이 없어서 지금도 좋았어 losing in this game 세계 유일한 법칙 나를 구해줘 내 손을 잡아줘 Just take me like that I know I love you hov타 I know it's real I can feel it 난 모든 세상이 lovesick 길이 없어서 지금도 좋았어 losing in this game 세계 유일한 법칙 나를 구해줘
Kind of got a catchy, cool chorus
Yeah,
to it.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I think that they have, they have the right moves. Obviously, they have charisma.
You like Taehyun, huh?
Yeah, I
like
do.
that
I
one.
think there's something about him that very energetic, and there's just that little something extra that he puts into his performance.
For sure. My favorite guy is his name's Yeonjun.
Which one's that?
He's this guy in the middle.
Okay.
구름은 영원해 살이 떴다
There.
수들기가 녹아가 새로운 세계 속에 짙은 노래를 온기 내 모두를 걷어가 가는 이제 난 모든 세상이 lovesick 길이 없어서
So when you say that this is, your favorite performer, is that because you've had the opportunity to hear him speak, see him in interviews, so you have a bit of
Well,
a
I've seen
bias?
his performances as well. I don't react to them on YouTube, but I've seen his performances.
Okay, so what is it about him that stands out for you?
He's just got that X factor for me. It's cliche to say, but it almost feels like he's kind of like born to be on the stage. He's so comfortable up there.
Right.
But it's more than comfortable. He's like excited to be up there, and he likes to almost show off a little.
Yeah.
And he's got that swagger, that confidence about him. It's just next level, right? Like he's good, and he knows he's good, and he brings it.
Yeah, well, they're all really good.
Yeah, so this is TXT, Bumgyu, Taehyun, Huening Kai. You also, I heard you say you liked him too. Yeonjun,
I'm just
Subin.
impressed that you remember all of these performers' names. It's like, wow, that's a lot of
I've-
different groups. to
I've
remember names.
I've analyzed them quite a bit.
Yeah.
When I'm looking at them, I have to know their names.
Well, I know, but wow, it's like, okay, that's
No, there's
like
there's quite a
Tom and
few.
Jeff,
There's a group called 17, and there's 13 members. So I memorized all their names.
Really?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
losing in this game 세계 유일한 법칙 나를 구해줘 내 손을 잡아줘 Just take me like that I know I love you
Enjoyed that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, high energy, great performance.
Yeah.
Voices are great.
Yeah.
Nothing bad to say at all. They're great.
Okay. Sweet.
Yeah.
All right. So that's
Three
tomorrow.
for three.
Okay. You can be honest. If you don't like one,
No,
you're gonna have to
it's-
let
there's
us know.
Nothing not to like. I mean, they were all really great.
That was TXT. Their
But
time.
I know you speak highly and have analyzed a fair number of the stray kids.
Yeah, we're gonna watch a Stray Kids video another time
Oh, okay.
soon. Don't tease anyone right now.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of teasing, this group's called ATEEZ.
Oh, okay. Hilarious.
So this is the last one we're gonna watch. Again, an amazing group of performers. I believe there's 8 of them.
Newish?
Yeah, they're newish. I'd say they're in the same category as TXT. Okay, so this is ATEEZ. This is their last song of an hour-long set. I watched this the other day, and it was really, really good, and I think you get to see just how they perform. Remember, this is after an hour of giving a ton of energy, and
And they're still going.
they're still going strong. So you let me know if anyone stands out too.
이게 바로 무신기라
아따고만 해도 여기들은 뭘 알고 화나 부질없다 건들 너 들려 너 나니 미술에는 원래 열어놔다
Right away, what I'm noticing is like, with the other bands, you sort of think, oh, this sort of reminds me of this type of music.
Yeah.
they have sort of their own unique style on their own. Like
Yeah.
there's no one to really compare them to.
That's a good point.
And they sort of have more of a punkier, funkier look to them. Like they look funky. They,
Yeah.
just the way they, their style, their makeup, their dress sort of has a very Asian feeling to it. I guess maybe it's just the style of dance or the props that they're incorporating.
Yeah, I think that's part of it.
Yeah, but good beginning. Good so far.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
이런 게 뭐야 신기해.
Guy's great.
Yeosung? Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that. I love the song, but great. You know these guys?
Yeah?
They have an attitude.
Ah.
That's what I'm feeling. They've got attitude, They've got like a sort of a spunk, there's just sort of, I don't know.
Like a spunk and attitude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sort of
Like
more-
edgy almost.
Yeah, edgy, sort of flippant, just
Ah.
a real, type of attitude.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Like rebels almost.
Yeah, I think so. Like just they're tougher. They just sort of feel like they're a tougher, not tough in a bad way, but like,
I know what you mean.
well, I'm trying to find the right word.
No, I think you said it. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's an edginess to them
Right.
that screams like, don't mess with us.
Right.
Almost.
Or we don't care what you think.
We don't
about
care
us.
what you think.
Right.
Yeah.
We are who we are.
And maybe that speaks to the music you said. You haven't heard anything like this. It's kind of their own unique sound.
Right.
So it's like,
if you
this
don't
is
like
a-
it, it's like I don't
Yeah.
care. Like we like it, and if you like it, great. If you don't,
Right.
screw you. Like
right.
that type of thing. It's like-
right. We are who we are.
Right. We don't give a shit.
Right. We don't give a shit if you don't like us.
Right.
We like us.
Yeah.
We know we're the shit.
Right. I think they do.
That's cool. That's cool.
야 숙여라 이게 술어 야 이거 놀래지 마라 이거 술어 머리 숙여라 이게 술어 야 너네 잘 배워놔라 이게 술어
You kind of get like a bad boy kind of feel from them.
Like that's what I'm saying. It's
Like
that
a bad
attitude.
boys. They got
Yeah.
an attitude.
Yeah.
잘봐 이게 진짜 멋있다
Makes you want to get up and dance.
They got great energy, huh?
Amazing. What a great style they have.
I know, right?
I like.
Now that we're here.
There's something about them. I love. First of all, I love the attitude. I think
Yeah.
It's like.
You're a big fan of
And
attitude.
not only that, their choreography is great, but it's not perfectly synchronized. So they're doing some of them are doing their own thing. It's like I don't need to be like everybody else. I
Right.
can be who I am in the moment, and still, and be part of a group. I like the fact that they're not they don't seem as mainstream, and that they can feel comfortable doing this
Yeah.
without any flack. Like they know that whatever they put out, that you're gonna like it, and if you don't, fine.
Yeah.
That's what I like
cool.
about them.
That's
They're
cool.
just-
I like that analysis, Mom.
Thanks, Max. This is fun, Max.
You enjoying yourself?
Yeah, thanks for
For
inviting
sure.
me.
I'm happy you're here. We'll do more of this. We're down in Mexico right now, and my mom's come to visit me for what? You're here for 10 more days? So we'll do some filming together. We'll do some reactions together.
I think the one thing I will say about listening to all of the bands is that they all have incredible energy.
Yes.
They've worked really hard. You can see that it's not just something that a bunch of guys came together and put it together, but they've put a lot of work into it.
Yes, totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
So that's what I find impressive. Because in
Yeah.
order to put on this type of a performance,
Yeah.
it requires a lot of dedication and hard work.
Oh, big time.
To make it look this easy.
Big time. I knew my mom would appreciate it. She
It's
appreciates.
totally-
She's got good taste. No, I knew you'd appreciate that. That's so cool to hear you say that.
Yeah.
So we saw BTS,
Yeah.
we saw SHINee, we saw TXT, and we saw ATEEZ.
Right.
I know you already were somewhat familiar with BTS, a little, but Was there one group in particular who you were really kind of drawn to?
Well, SHINee was like, you know, a group like, you know, they're solid, and I might say SHINee, although this would be a close one as well.
Yeah.
And also, you know, BTS, because everybody loves BTS.
For sure.
And TXT, they're great, but I don't know if they would be my first
Right.
concert that I would go to, but I would definitely, someone said, you want to go see SHINee?
For sure. What about ATEEZ? Would you see ATEEZ?
100%.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Guys, let us know in the comments who else we should check out. Appreciate everyone being here, and
I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Love you.
Love you too.
Have a great day.
Peace.
Peace.